Cater and Ace meet for the first time right after the opening ceremonies and during Heartslabyul's welcome party, when Cater overhears him trying to convince Deuce to sneak into the head mage's office. The second time they meet, Cater accosts both him and Deuce for a selfie as the ones who broke a 1 billion Thalmark chandelier and the one who ate the housewarden's tart that same night.
Yay!
After drafting them into painting roses, Cater reveals that Ace won't actually be allowed back into the dorm until he brings an apology tart to replace what he stole, and he never intended to allow them to return in the first place.
悪いけど、リドル君が気づく前に出てってもらうね。あの顔絶対本気じゃん。お前ら何とかして。それより、タルトがないなら門前払いなんだろ。俺ら最初から手ぶらだったじゃん。バラを塗るのだけ手伝わせやがって。
In the English language adaptation, Cater assigns Ace and Deuce the nickname Hunting Season, but he only uses it once before changing it to A2. On JP, his nickname for the two is always ADeuce.
ADeuce コンビじゃん。それにグリちゃんに監督生ちゃんまで勢ぞろいで。ADeuce コンビにオンボル寮コンビ。
In a vignette, we see Ace going to Cater's aid when other Heartslabyul students accuse Cater of being a poor leader. They call for Riddle to take off Cater's head, but Ace interrupts to reveal that their problem can be solved via Cater's Magic M account. Ace even joins in to help Cater's group without complaint, saying it is like a treasure hunt. Ace often seems to blur the lines of politeness and formality, and this is especially true of his interactions with Cater. Despite Cater being both older and an upperclassman, Ace is quick to call Cater out for going off on a tangent, and for showing up to try their chestnut tart without helping prepare it in Book 1, despite how they only just met.
あんた今さら何しに来たんだよ。可愛い後輩たちが頑張ってるかなって様子見に来たんじゃん。
Ace also calls Cater way too shallow and a shameless fanboy in Book 5.
先輩は先輩で気軽な理由すぎ。ケイト先輩またミーハーなこと言って。
Ace is possibly just very comfortable around Cater, saying that he would choose him as his older brother if he could. Jamil says that, from what Ace has told him, he can tell that Cater does a lot for the students of Heartslabyul. We see Cater sharing sweets from tray with Ace, and they attend the Wish Upon a Star event together, where Ace offers to take a video on Cater's behalf. Ace performs sleight of hand tricks for Cater and offers to teach him how to do them in exchange for a favor. He also goes to Cater when Deuce is having difficulty with math. During Halloween, we see Cater get a phone call from Trace saying that Ace has jumped in to help Deuce with a problem, and Cater responds, "He's probably just trying to do me a favor so he can get leverage over me." Ace seems to name drop Cater fairly often, mentioning him in books 3 and 5.
ケイト先輩が見たらマジカメ映えとか言って撮影しまくりそう。自称情報通のケイト先輩とかにも話聞いてみようぜ。
And saying that he has surprisingly good moves on a broom.
飛行術のコツとか今度聞いてみよっかな。
When Ace learns that the majority of Heartslabyul was spirited away at the start of Spectral Soiree, his first reaction is, "Wait, where's Cater?"